Hey guys, Delt here. We're back to our Journey of a Bard series starting in Low Wanderer. I'm going to be using a falchion, crossbow, and multiple drums to hopefully bonk some people to their graves. In this video, we'll have one match in Goblin Caves and one match in Crypts. These are personally my maps of choice because Ruins just doesn't feel good to me. It's very rogue ranger heavy, and both of those classes 2 or 3 shot us, which turns a lot of the fights into a 50-50. Anyway, here's Goblin Caves and the Howling Crypts. Hope you enjoy, and if you do, please. And here we are in the Goblin Caves. This spawn isn't necessarily my favorite. What I'm going to do is open this chest here, break the wall, kill those 2 goblins, get those chests, and then probably head into the spider room. The spider room has a lot of loot, so I want to head that way, and there's also typically someone who spawned in there, so we'll probably get into a fight too. And here we find a Barbarian in their natural habitat, crouching in the open. Isn't the wilderness amazing? Well, I'm just going to rebuff here and then probably run at him because he runs behind the wall. I missed my crossbow shot, which is definitely not what we wanted because now I basically only have 4 drums to do the work and then I'll have to run into melee. Running into melee isn't the best with a Barbarian, but I'm still just going to try it out. So we traded a few Franciscas for a few drums. So both of us are damaged, and he actually runs into melee and just starts punching me. And I'm out of options here, so I just start swinging with my falchion too. And here's my obligatory, not even close. I'm terrified. And right here I start casting Shriek Weakness because I think I'm going to take the mobs out, and then I realize, no, I should just bandage, and so I bandage and I make sure I'm sort of zigzagging left and right, so that way if the death beetles shoot, hopefully they won't hit me. And now that we have some health, we can clear the mobs, so I'm going to cast Shriek Weakness and then make sure that everything is safe before I finish healing. I'm also a little scared that somebody else is going to start heading this way. It's still pretty early in the game, so it's not the most likely, but just to be safe, I am going to run around and grab all my drums too. And I shut the door so I would be able to heal. The spiders are the most annoying part there because if they spit on you with their acid, you can't attack until this little debuff goes away. You see it ticking down right above my health bar when I shut the door because I did get hit by it. And now that we're healed up, we're just going to rebuff and go back into the room and get our loot. And this adventure tunic is actually so amazing for us. So I'm very glad that we went for this kill. Even though it wasn't even close, it was worth it. Okay, and now commence the looting simulator. I don't think anything else really happened in this game. I could be wrong, but I think I just looted up and left. A lot of times near the end of the game, people will come into the spider room because they want to kill whoever gets the loot from it. But I don't think that happens. I could be wrong again, but I'm pretty sure this was just looting simulator for the rest of the game. I did hear other people though, and because of that, I was trying to be a little safe, and there was a barbarian scream and some other things, so I was sort of just looking around to see if they were coming this way. If they were, I would have definitely fought them and tried to hit my crossbow, my drums, my falchion, blah 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 blah. But nothing ever did. And that's game one done. I'm gonna go sell everything, and then I'll see you in Crypts. Okay, and game 2 starting. I do know Crypts decently. I don't know it anywhere near as well as Goblin Caves, so I'm just gonna clear this room and then try to figure out where I want to go after that. So I'm actually hearing somebody fight the skeletal champion now, and so I'm just somewhat starting to head that way to see if I can get there. And since we did hear the skeletal champ die there, I'm using Accelerando just to make sure that I have move speed. In case whoever was fighting this, I'm assuming it was a rogue, is right behind the door. But once again, I'm assuming it was a rogue based off of the weapon that I heard. It sounded like a dagger. And I don't want to just walk into a rogue when there's no reason to, because ambush, especially if they're geared, hurts really bad. So I'm just gonna go the other way and figure out what I want to do now. Right here, I'm just deciding to full run through this room because I don't want to deal with all the crossbowmen and archers. So I am just going to cast Accelerando so I run that much quicker as I go through, get to the door, open it, and we're good to go. I did put myself into a little bit of a weird spot, but we'll just drink a health pot, get back up, we'll be fine. And so what I'm doing here is I'm just clearing the small library right next to the big one because I hear somebody else fighting a skeleton, and I'm deciding that if I want to fight him, I don't want all of the mobs in the way. Sometimes it can be helpful. I feel like most of the time it's more so just annoying. So a rogue comes to the door right there, and I'm realizing that my hand crossbow isn't loaded. I swapped my crossbow, realized that isn't loaded too, so I quickly just shut this door so I can reload my crossbow. I turn around, I hit him with it, and I hit him with a drum, and we're all good. Nothing happened, except we get some more loot. Right at this point, I heard plate boots, so instead of opening the door fully, I'm just going to check through the window, and lo and behold, there is a full plate fighter just right there. And I heard him open a portal, so I was just checking again. He actually shoots a crossbow and tries to get me through the little window on the door. So instead, thinking that he is trying to kill me, thinking that he might open this door, I'm actually just going to run around and try to steal his portal. Thank you so much for watching to this point in the video. If you did, it really means a lot to me. And if you could just do one more thing, please give me a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it because it really does help me out. If there's anything that I could do for y'all, any different types of content or anything like that, please just let me know as well, and I will do my best to work on it and get it out for you. Thank you so much again. Hope you have a great day, and peace.